Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, what's up? Let me go ahead and get set up over here real quick. What is going on, family? I came by to bring this good old truth real quick. I'm not going to be long, but I am going to be strong, okay?
Bluetooth connected.
Let me go ahead and get this set up. All right. All right, cool. Let me set up over here. I know that it is late, and that's okay. All right. Listen, I wanted to share this really quickly, okay? Hate to be the one to say I told y'all so. Hate to be the one that sounds so redundant. What is going on, Instagram family? It is your girl, Dr. Tawana Worlds. I know that it is late. However, I'm going to be short, sweet, straight to the beat, okay? I'm not going to be long, but I'm going to be strong, okay? I hate to be the one to come by here and told y'all or tell y'all I told y'all so, okay? But I've been saying this. I just want you to listen to a few minutes of this. Let me get it pulled up. It's like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all on at all. Get right, I get left out. That's just where we at, okay? Everything is headed in this direction. I had a couple of other articles that I was going to. Yeah, I'm going to show these two right here. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this one up. All right, here we go. As soon as it loads. All right, there we go. I want y'all to hear this. Because y'all used to hearing it from my mouth, but hear it from the horse's mouth. The horse that's over the United States of America's mouth, okay? Let's see. It say loading data. It's taking a little minute, but just hold on a second. Need y'all to hear this. I just told y'all whether you like the man or you do not like the man, you can actually right now in this time, in this hour, you can get real rich. Okay? And that goes a long way. That's not just rich so you can go splash and splurge your money. I'm talking about you can get real rich right now. I talked about when I came by here on last night that Donald Trump has a community. It's called True Social. Okay. People over there, where he make these announcements and he be over there on his platform, when he drops something, it goes crazy. Yesterday, he announced, okay, that we were going to be the crypto capital of the whole entire world. It's a digital asset, okay? And 2 hours later, all of the ones that he named soared to a month's record high in 2 hours. Y'all know when he dropped the meme coin a couple of weeks ago, it had already gone to like 12 billion dollars in 12 hours. Not even a full 24 hours. By a whole 24 complete hours, it was at $70 billion. 6 hours, 12 billion, 24 hours, 70 billion. And then he turns around yesterday and he says, no, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning at 9:36. 9:36. I remember looking at the dates because I came by here to show you all. At 9:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, he said the United States is going to become the crypto capital of the world. And these are the cryptocurrencies that we are glad and honored, to are excited, shall I say, to be have in our care, whatever. Okay. It wasn't even 2 hours later that those same exact cryptocurrencies made people rich in 2 hours. Now he come out today and he say this, okay? And I have to make this statement. This is fair use under the Fair Use Act. I am using this information, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for educational purposes only. I will be sharing my commentary. Okay. This content does not belong to me. I am just using this content for educational purposes under the Fair Acts situation, Fair Use Acts. Okay. Boom. With that being said, let's roll.
Thank you very much.
Hate them, I love them, but you can get rich off of them. That's for sure.
Thank you very much. This is a very big day for a lot of reasons, but this gentleman is a very unique man. This, I think I could say in the world of chips, certainly, but in the world pretty much of business, nobody's done what he's done. For those of you that are into that world, you would say, wow, he's a legend, but he is a legend, and it's an honor to be with you. Very great honor. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcoming from TSMC, which is the biggest there is at a level that you can't even calculate, frankly. CC Way to the White House for a very historic announcement. This is a tremendous thing for our country and hopefully for his company. We're also pleased to be joined by Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and White House AI and SIP, the crypto czar David Sachs, another two very highly respected people. It's great to have you guys involved. And David, thank you very much for coming on. David is sort of the king of intellect in that world. We have some good people. Today, Taiwan Semiconductor is announcing that they will be investing at least $100 billion in new capital in the United States over the next short period of time to build state-of-the-art semiconductor manufacturing facilities. I think mostly it's going to be in Arizona, which is what I understand, which is a great state. I like it because I won it, but I won most of them actually. But we won it, and we won it big. The most powerful AI chips in the world will be made right here in America, and it'll be a big percentage of the chips made by his company. But as you know, they're based mostly in Taiwan, and they're far and away the biggest. There's nobody even close. This $100 billion in new investment will go into building 5 cutting-edge fabrication facilities in the great state that we just discussed, Arizona, and will create thousands of jobs, many thousands of jobs.
$100 billion in AI infrastructure, which is going to bring a lot of jobs in the AI space that is going to pay very, very, very lucrative. Told y'all that's where this was going. I got something else to show y'all when we get done. But I told y'all this is where the world is going. This is a rat race to see who the superpower over AI and all of this stuff. So Donald Trump has partnered with foreign, tech giants such as this man, giving $100 billion to build AI infrastructure here in America because everything is going digital. Let me let you continue to listen. Baby, if you do not know how to work AI in any capacity, I'm not telling you to go out there and clone your face and your voice. I'm not telling you to do any of that. I just want to show y'all something, then I'm going to get back to this video. Hold on one second. Google. Let's go here. How much does a AI prompt engineer make? I just want y'all to see something, okay? Your job ain't even paying this much, beloved. Where you working at right now ain't even paying you this much. Let me stop that and let me come over here. And I'm finna show you how easy AI prompt engineering is, okay? This is how much an AI prompt engineer makes according to 2024. Okay, how much does a prompt engineer make? According to Glassdoor, a prompt engineer's average annual base salary is $178,114 as of October 2024. Users on the site report additional pay outside of that 178 between 71 and 132,000 per year, making this a lucrative career. Highly skilled experts can earn even more. We're going to get back to Mr. Trump because y'all need to hear what he's talking about. But let me show y'all what prompt engineering is, okay? Let me go over here and grab this real quick. Where you at? Let me show y'all prompt engineering. Because I got all the smoke. Let me see which one I'm going to. Okay, I'll take this one. All right, let me just snatch this one up real quick. Not a big deal. And then I'll come over here to ChatGPT. I'm going to just show y'all real quick what prompt engineering is. Now, how many of y'all make $178,000 a year? Let me know in the chat if you make that. Not to be in your business, but I'm just trying to see something. I'm doing some research, okay? So This is prompt engineering. I have to turn this around. Oh. What I've done. Okay. I have to turn this around real quick so that I could type for just a second. All right. So this all prompt engineering is. If I come over here and say, I want a book about the struggle. No, I want to create TikTok videos. What are some ideas? Okay, that's just basic prompting. I want to create TikTok videos. What are some ideas? This already knows my information and my business and what I do. So now it's just giving me some basic information, okay? Using some of my business information. It knows that I'm a land investor. It knows I'm in government contracting. So yours won't look like this, but it'll give you some information. This is what prompt engineering is. Putting a prompt in there and coming up with something. But now if I want to go a little bit deeper, this is on a basic level. I want to create TikTok videos. What are some ideas? It gave me some cool little ideas. Okay? It did. Fix your credit in 60 seconds. Quick tips to improve your credit scores. It gave me some ideas. Okay? Grieving mothers, healing and support. My news channel. It got all my information. And then it asked me what I like some script video formats for that. But here's where prompt engineering come in. I need 20 short inspirational quotes related to, I can take out parenting here, and I'm just put the above. They should each be a maximum of 1 sentence long. That was real straight to the beat. Okay? See how my prompt, what I thought, hey, I want to create a TikTok video. Give me some ideas. It gave me some. Now watch this. Now I went in here and prompt engineer like a champ. This little bit right here is making people $178,000 a year. I just showed it to you for yourself. So now I'm going to hit send and watch what it give me. Something totally different. Okay? Here's some 20 short inspirational quotes. Credit is power. Learn the laws. Change your life. Fix your credit. Fund your dreams. Okay? So it gave me the 20 quotes. Now turn these into viral TikTok videos, 60 seconds or less, that I can use as content to attract my idea audience and make sales. This is all prompt engineering is. Now here go 10 viral TikTok video ideas. Tells me everything to do. Here my video. Hook, first 3 seconds. Hey, what's up, fam? Did you know you can legally delete bad debt from your credit report? Okay, then it tells me what to do in the middle. Show a quick text overlay of the powerful consumer law. I can just say, I don't want any images or call to actions. I just want the straight up script. So fix your credit, fund your dreams. Your dream home, your dream car, it's not cash, it's credit that gets you there. Whatever. Okay? I could say these are too boring. Make them funny. Give me some extra tips, okay? I want text only. Make them funny. And leave out the image and scene info. This is all prompt engineering is. This is it. I am teaching a machine how to work with a human. That's it. So the text on the screen would be me after learning I can delete collections using the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Captions, they don't want you to know this, but now you do. Drop credit for the free guide. So this is something that I can use on a faceless channel without ever showing my face. This is all prompt engineering is. That's it. People are making 178,000 to prompt engineer, to train ChatGPT or train what's the other one? They got now DeepSeek, and they have Claude. They have several of them to train, to prompt engineer to help out the machine work with human beings. Almost 200,000 a year. Is anybody making that? I asked y'all that in the chat. Quiet. Is anybody making 100,000, 200,000 a year? Now let's back to what Mr. Trump says. Because I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, get in on this crypto and this stocks. You don't do nothing else. You can let your money grow over there. You just go ahead and set up your account. And when it drop, it drop. This is the power of community. We outsiders don't know that the information dropped until it's mainstream reported. But those that are on the inside, they know, they heard it. 2 hours later, those entire stocks soared in a month's time in 2 hours. People was rich yesterday. So now today, this man is saying we are going to be cryptocurrency of the world, the number one leader in AI. Those are hints because those are stocks that I would invest in and get real rich. I would retire myself rich in 30 days or less. Let me get back over here so y'all can hear it. We can't keep missing opportunities like this, family. We just cannot just keep sitting on the sidelines, afraid, lazy, I'll do it later mentality. We have missed two of the greatest wealth transfers in just 1 month's time.
And the high paying jobs. In total, today's announcement brings Taiwan semiconductor investments to about 165 billion they've started already. Among the large fabrication facilities in the great state that we just discussed, Arizona, and will create thousands of jobs, many thousands of jobs, and the high paying jobs. In total, today's announcement brings Taiwan semiconductor investments to about
This will create thousands of jobs and high paying jobs at that. I'm telling y'all. This is the wealth transfer and the wealth shift. And we are missing it because we plan. Just by him announcing this, do you know what them stocks did today? Oh my goodness. He announced a gold card, a gold Visa card. And you have to pay 500 million to come to kind of skip the line on the Visa. Bring yourself and your business to the United States and we will accelerate your visa for 500 million. The visa stop. I mean, like, these are clues. Success leave clues. I don't care if you put something in there. My daughter, who is not privy to the information that we are, asked me, Mama, don't you invest in stocks? Yeah, she said, I do too. She doing the simplistic ones on Cash App. But she took her coins, which I'm very proud of her. She took her coins and she's investing her money, her extra money, in stocks and in crypto. I'm gonna let it play because I got one more to show y'all.
165 billion they've started already. Among the largest new foreign direct investments in the United States. Apple, as you know, made a big announcement last week of 500 billion, and we have some
Apple,
others that have announced. We have many that want to announce,
Nvidia,
but I don't have time to do all of these announcements, I tell you. But for you, I'm doing the
so many.
announcement. This will create hundreds of billions of dollars in economic activity and boost America's dominance in artificial intelligence and beyond. Semiconductors are the backbone of the 21st century economy, and really, without the semiconductors, there is no economy, powering everything from AI to automobiles to advanced manufacturing. And we must be able to build the chips and semiconductors that we.
Are y'all hearing this? How many stocks are y'all hearing just by that little portion? How many stocks are y'all hearing just by that little portion? I ain't gonna play too much. He almost done because now he gonna bring, the other gentlemen's up there, and y'all can watch the full video. You see the title, President Trump Investment Announcement. Go look that up on YouTube. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I got something else to show y'all. Told y'all I'm not gonna be here long. It is late, but check it.
We need right here in American factories with American skill and American labor. And that's exactly what we're doing. As you know, Taiwan pretty much has a monopoly on that market. And I think pretty much is not a term that's even appropriate. They do have a monopoly. And this is a tremendous move by the most powerful company in the world. It's a matter of economic security. It's also a matter of national security for us. And at the same time, Mr. Wei will be able to diversify and have his a tremendous presence in another place and a very safe place. And I want to thank Taiwan Semiconductor for doing the announcement. And I'd like to ask Mr. Wei to say a few words, if you might. And I'd also like to ask Howard and David, you can say a couple of words, but maybe you should go first because right now he's the most important man in the room. I'm sorry, fellas. Please. Thank you very much.
So it's gonna be hard to understand what he says, but the AI guy is telling everybody in the room. That's why I'm telling y'all to go back and watch it. He's letting everybody know this is the way that we are going, and this is the way we're going to dominate. The old era is out the door, and this is the new era. I've been trying to get my people to get in on this since November of 2023 because that is when this really came out. AI been around since the 1600s. They've been using AI to get rich, to retire generations, not just themselves, to retire generations. That is how we made laptops and computers, and this is how we monitor people on the freeways and traveling the highways and surveillance, stores, cameras. This is how We had all of this artificial intelligence. It's how we put chips in the debit cards and, the automatic teller machines and all this other stuff. Made drones. This is how. But it became open AI, meaning that we all can partake because this is the way that the world was going. So they opened it up to see, and everything is being monitored and recorded by AI. I don't know if y'all heard, but I'll just say this as a sidebar. There were a dozen, if not 24, of high-ranking officials just rated today for AI child porn. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. They got busted for making AI generated photos of children in not so good positions. Real talk. AI it's on another level. It really is. This thing can make movies for you. You can use it. AI is a tool. So AI in itself isn't evil. It's the people who's using AI. And if we are using AI for good and we are using AI to build, then that is the good way to use it. But you got people out here thinking about changing people's minds and bodies and all kind of stuff using AI. But then you have an even bigger people wanting to use AI for this. Let me get Mr. Trump off the channel. Show y'all this next. Is it this one? Hold on one second. Let me make sure. Oh, it is. Let me show y'all this. And then I'm going to turn it around so y'all can see it too. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to refresh it and then turn on the volume.
This is footage from a coffee shop using AI to monitor its employees. The blue text with white letters indicates each employee, and the number shows how many cups of coffee they've made. You can see that an employee named Anna is working diligently, making a total of 20 cups. Meanwhile, Olga is hiding in the corner, slacking off, and has only made 3 cups. All of this is tracked by the AI, which then reports the findings to the boss. In Amazon warehouses, similar technology is used to monitor employees. They even allow AI to generate termination notices for workers with low productivity. But it doesn't stop there. Before long, everything around us, from cars to ships to our daily lives, could fall under AI surveillance. Everything will be tracked, monitored, calculated, and analyzed. If you're wondering what AI is really capable of, well, this is your answer. This is a bit scary. No wonder Elon Musk gave this video an exclamation mark. This is footage from a coffee shop using AI to monitor its employees.
What are y'all thoughts on that? Because like I said, AI in itself isn't bad. But AI in the hands of its beholder could be used for good and for bad. I'll play it one more time. I'll let y'all listen over here, but I'll play this one more time. Did y'all see how I said this person over here been here an hour and 15 minutes? And this person been here 25 minutes? And how she over here, Olga, is only back here making 3 cups? But whoever this is, Yika made 10 cups, Anna made 20 cups, Donna or Dana made 10 cups. This is crazy.
The blue text with white letters indicates each employee, and the number shows how many cups of coffee they've made. You can see that an employee named
Been
Anna
here
is
5
working
minutes.
diligently, making a total of 20 cups. Meanwhile, Olga is hiding in the corner, slacking off, and has only made 3 cups. All of this is tracked by the AI, which then reports the findings to the boss. In Amazon warehouses, similar technology is used to monitor employees. They even allow AI to generate termination notices for workers with low productivity. But it doesn't stop there. Before long, everything around us, from cars to ships to our daily lives, could fall under AI surveillance. Everything will be tracked, monitored, calculated, and analyzed. If you're wondering what AI is really capable of, well, this is your answer.
All right. So I'm gonna give y'all a preview. I shared it before, but I'm gonna share it again. Let me go ahead and pull it up. This is the one that I want. Yeah. Ow. Hold on. And y'all know they just said IRS, and they want to make a plan for the IRS to remove your debt. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure this is not an emergency. Hold on. My apologies. So let me see if y'all seeing this over here. Oka got the termination. I am weak. Right? It said they even report back to the boss your productivity. And if you ain't productive, you fired. And will write up your termination letter based on your performances. But I need y'all to see this, because this is who they in competition with. Like I told y'all, this is where we headed. It's not a coincidence yesterday that they said they want to go ahead. The IRS is proposing a plan to get rid of all of your tax debt, because you know he gonna demolish the IRS and make an external, an XRS or ERS, an external revenue services, where other nations and stuff will pay us through tariffs and different things of that sort. So we will be, the American people will be getting taxed. We will get to keep our taxes, like taxes on tips and overtime, Social Security, different taxes. We would be saving those taxes, while these people who doing business with us will be paying taxes. And that is how the American country will pay its bills. But they propose a plan to say, we'll eliminate all your tax debt, give everybody a clean slate with a fresh start program. I said, absolutely not, because this is where all roads lead to, right here.
Everything can be taken into account in the social.
Check this out.
They're constantly monitored by facial recognition cameras that are able to instantly put a face to a name. Now the Chinese are also ranked, given a mark out of a possible 950 points. A score in the 700s is considered good. Around the 500 mark is not. For now, the number is a sort of bank credit rating, keeping track of everyone's spending habits.
I think being ranked is a good thing. And society has to have rules.
It forces us to be well behaved.
It may seem scary, but it's just like that here. We're used to it. And anyway, we don't have a choice.
But in an effort to keep all of its subjects in line, Beijing is taking the system a step further in 2020. It's aggregating data gathered by banks, private companies, and the state to rate if someone's a good or bad citizen.
By using the most data possible, the so-called big data, the system will play an important role in rebuilding a moral society.
The state will go over every detail of a person's life with a fine-tooth comb: their financial situation, spending habits, career, even behavior on social media. Criticizing the government online or displaying outward signs of wealth is a no-no. On the other hand, praising the party or giving blood increases your social credit. Xiao Wenwang is a model citizen. She lives in Nanjing, a testing ground for social ranking. Married with a child, she has a job in a retirement home, no debts, and she wouldn't dream of jaywalking.
As a good citizen, I respect the rules of the road. If I didn't, I'd lose points on my social credit.
In theory, everything can be taken into account in the social score, even the most innocuous errands like supermarket shopping. When Xiao Wenwang makes an electronic payment, her purchases tell the state a lot about her. Buying cigarettes would count against her. On the other hand, nappies show she's an attentive mother. Beer could indicate alcoholism. She'd be better off buying water. In this pilot city of 8 million people, there are only 18,000 model citizens. For Xiao Wenwang,
In this pilot city,
there are only 18,000 model citizens. City of 8 million people, there are only 8 buying water. In this pilot city of 8 million people, there are only 18,000 model citizens.
pilot city, 15-minute city. Same thing that LA and a lot of other cities and states are implementing. 15-minute cities.
For Xiao Wenwang, there are perks to be had, such as paying half price for the bus.
I get discounts for all public services, even at museums. And the library is free for me, thanks to my score.
A good score brings benefits, but people with low scores lose rights. The cinema names and shames people considered untrustworthy, plastering their details, even their addresses, across big screens.
It's a matter of principle. Those people have to be condemned.
Those people aren't honest, so they have to pay the price.
It's only right to pay your debts. You have to blacklist those that don't.
The Supreme Court has created a blacklist for so-called bad citizens, those whose ratings have dropped to 0. On it are companies, but also 23 million people to date. Among them is this journalist Liu Hu. He got a little too close to uncovering corruption among high-profile party members. After being sued for defamation by the subject of a story he'd written, he was blacklisted. He only realized when he tried to buy a train ticket and was told he was banned from traveling.
That tells me I'm still on the blacklist.
Punished because he's been branded untrustworthy by the state.
Once you're blacklisted, you can no longer get a bank loan, start a business, buy an apartment, or even send your children to a private school.
Liu Hu is among a tiny minority of people who have dared to criticize the system, which some are calling a digital dictatorship.
I worry because I think many people like me will be deprived of individual freedoms, and all of us will live with restrictions of one kind or another.
After our meeting, Liu Hu learned that his name had been removed from the blacklist, but he still has a long way to go if he doesn't want to languish at the bottom of the social credit hierarchy.
Digital dictatorship. And I'll bring it home with this. If y'all don't think we headed there, just hold on. Just hold on. It's about to get crunked up out here. It's about to get crunked up. This is where they pushing. That's why I'm building so fast. Okay? Hold on, let me find. Let me see if this is the one. Okay, so here is 4 things that is happening under Trump's administration with as far as in the credit sector, and why I keep telling y'all why you have the time before they do all of this. Get your stuff together. Credit cards will be capped at a certain percentage rate, which is a good thing for us in a sense, but a bad thing for us in a sense, because when you cap interest rates, that's how these people make their money. If you come and borrow $50,000 from me, and I say interest rate on it's going to be, in order for you to pay me this back in 5 years, over 5 years, the amount of interest you will pay will be the equivalent of $30,000 on top of the $50,000 you owe me. If they cap that, then hey, you can only go this much interest. So you can only charge an extra $4,000 in interest with a cap. Nevertheless, that will increase, that will cause them to go back to the drawing board and increase the prices to make up or balance out what they would make on the interest part. Okay? Also, student loans was supposed to be removed from the credit report. Now that the CFPB is no longer, they in operation, they just paused. While their agency and organization is being, combed with a fine-tooth comb, we're looking for any traces of money that you have wasted so we can put it back into the treasury so we have money to get ourselves out of debt. Basically, it's how this is going to go. But how does that affect you? If you had them removed, they're going to be put back on till they figure it out. If you haven't had them removed, they're going to be there just a little while longer after there was a law passed to have them removed. Also, they're using a FICO 10 modeling system instead of the FICO 8 or FICO whatever it is. FICO 7, FICO 8. Which means if you ever had a credit card or have a credit card or any revolving debt, that is going to drop your score so low. And I'll give you an example. If you have a credit card that is for $10,000 and you maxed it out, you spent all $10,000. Okay? You didn't pay it back in 30 days before reported. So that balance rolled over to the next month. And now you got a late payment and some more stuff. And then you didn't pay it the following month, and that balance just rolled over to the next month. And maybe you did that for 5 months, 6 months. Now, because you did that on this new model, you're not eligible for any type of loans, any type of funding. Okay? Your credit score gets dropped. The whole purpose of it is to keep people who don't manage their money well away from being able to access capital, loans, even, some grant monies. Some grant monies are given to you for free, but they do want to check your credit. And the reason they want to check your credit is to see if you're a good manager over money. That's the whole purpose of the credit report. How well do you manage money? Okay? Also, we can go on and on and on. There are so many different changes that will be implemented. It's already being implemented or executed. And before you know it, we will not be able to fix our credit or get our credit above average or out of the poor category or out of the fair category into the good and excellent categories. A lot of things happening, a lot of things shifting. Okay. I said I was only going to be here an hour, and I'm coming up on my time. Everything that we know and how we are used to doing life is just absolutely going to be different. We will be governed in a world by AI, artificial intelligence, monitoring, social crediting, universal basic income, smart cities. America thinks China is smart for what they did, which found a way to become digital dictators in real life. If you don't think we got smart cities in the United States, I double dare you to go Google smart city locations. We already have these things in place. The credit scoring system ain't changing for no reason. The banks getting with the Fed now, they didn't do that for no reason. We're moving from a dollar-dominant society to a crypto capital of the world. That is everything going digital. Except a lot of my kinfolks. Hello, sister. Glad you caught it too. I'm about to end it, but you will be able to watch the replay as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, straight to the beat. You need to learn AI. It doesn't matter if you stuck in your ways and you don't want to learn it. You need to learn it so you can use this system to help you get out of the way. That's all this is about. If we don't owe you, you don't control us. We're not indebted to your systems. Period, point blank. We're not indebted. We don't need your food. We don't need any of this because we are not indebted to your systems. I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Waco, but that movie Waco originated and based off of a real, true life story out here in Texas where people went and bought their own land, where police couldn't trespass. They came together, they ate together, put all their resources. It had the perception of a cult type of situation where there's one leader, one man. No. We don't need that. We need a community of builders where everybody has their fair share to provide fair opportunities to everybody that's going to benefit from that community. So I'll go through these real quick. Y'all done already heard the details of these opportunities. I want to show you how to create yourself a digital product, learn digital, so you can dominate in the digital space. Learn it. If you still want to work a job, it ain't nothing wrong with that. They paying $178,000 just for the bare minimum, prompt engineering. Okay, but they have so many different. We didn't even go to Google. How much is a AI coach in consulting? How much are they making? The best jobs with the highest pay gonna be in this space. So if you want to work, learn how to work it, so it don't end up working you or outworking you. Okay. I want to teach you digital products, digital dominance. I am not just a firm believer, but a testimony. I made $1 million from my home with digital products. And right now it's like 10 times more advanced than when I got started. 10 times. If y'all did not get in this crafting, that's all digital. If you didn't get a whole complete, done for you digital products, that's all digital. You have an opportunity to kind of do it by yourself. You have an opportunity to come and learn from a coach who has done it and can show you how to do it. My number one guarantee is that by day 2, you will have a tool in your hand to make money on demand. I want to show you how to set up everything. It's a set it and forget it type of situation. Okay? So we have that. And I think I'm just going to offer that tonight. For the simple fact, everybody and their mama need to get on this digital train. I hated AI and technology. I have had to learn it. And it was not about how I felt. It was about my assignment, my purpose, and my mission. The job is to lock out and keep those who don't know how to do this in a state of bent overness. Keep bending y'all over. Y'all don't know this. I mean, while they are literally milking the cow, they have become billionaires off of this. I showed you the lady who just said, I'm going to pretty much promote my product, what I've been working on behind the scenes. Her projected revenue goal was only $1 billion. That bad boy is sitting at $9 billion. Valued at $9 billion. Your one idea. If you have not taken the opportunity to get inside of the crafting the currency, I'm going to show you how to make money off of this administration, off of his controversy. I'm going to show you how to make digital products. You need help learning that. Because if you didn't, you'd be doing it. If you didn't, if you did know it, you would be doing it. And riding this financial gold rush wave, literally. Okay? Information is in the chat. Details is on the screen. The price is $397 for a 4-day intensive. Replays, lifetime access to the replays. Forever yours. Okay? give you tools. I'm going to give you resources, tips, tricks, hacks. We're going to create a digital product. We're going to set up your website so you can sell what you create. You have a tool in your hand that makes you money on demand. All right, y'all, I'm out. Love y'all. Keep it short, sweet, straight to the beat.